Cherokee.
Okay, and this Wrangler. Oh, I've always wanted one of these, a convertible. Oh! Look at, oh!
Oh, you want the...
Oh! Oh, shit.
Wait a minute, you just took my eye off this hair now. This hair.
Oh, wait. Oh! I'm living the life today with the rider. Hey!
Girl, let me get a little cream on my hands because I
Me
washed
too.
my hands in the restaurant. You know,
Wasn't that restaurant clean?
It was.
Oh, it's nice and tiled up and everything.
We just came from this black-owned restaurant called Toast.
And the food was good.
The food was amazing.
Take it from me, the food was very good.
This is Chef Jacque. Those of you
Not that I know everything, but that food was good.
Well, no, you're supposed to act like you know everything.
Yes. Well, I kind of do, but I just don't want to be an asshole. I know more than your young ass, since I'm a woman of age.
You are a woman of a particular age.
I love you, Craig Stewart. I really do.
I love you too. What is this hair we have on here?
This hair, this is, I think this is going to be Shanika.
Oh, let me make sure I don't have this Wi-Fi turned on. Hold on, knees.
I don't want.
Wait, you said you don't want to comb
I don't want to comb my hair in your vehicle, and then you get accused of cheating.
No, my man, no, I don't like all this hair like this.
But
I love his hair.
I know, and his is gorgeous. It really is. Mine's is like.
Thank you.
Bye, people. It's so good.
I'm gonna ride around here to the car wash first.
Now, is this a drive-through car wash? Are you going to get out and shine and polish and stuff?
Well, we don't have to get out. We'll just ride through. Usually I get out and they do all of the things, but we'll just
after you ride through.
Yeah.
And you get out and then they detail.
They detail. They do the windows.
That's like
they do the top.
$40 car wash.
Well, I pay by month, so I can go as many times as I'd like.
Hanging out with Rich Craig.
No.
The writer.
No, I like to be able to go through as many times as I want in a month. Like
you need to in Georgia because it is just a mess.
It's not feasible to be paying every time you go get your car washed.
It's not. You're right, because I spent what? $32 in 1 week.
See?
In 7 days.
And said you could have paid $69 for the month and just went every time you want.
Now I'm gonna have to let this seat up for a straight back.
Oh, do you see it? There's a strap on the side.
I got that. So I just pull it towards me.
Yeah. Did you get it?
I'll find it. Oh, that's it. I like to sit straight up.
You want to sit up like a nerd. Well, the people can't see. Well, maybe slide this part back. Maybe push this part back.
Back, and that's up front.
Because you know the people can't.
I have to remember that I'm in the Chrysler.
This is not a Chrysler.
Oh my God.
Well, I think Chrysler does own Jeep, right?
You know I'm from Michigan, right?
You're from Detroit. There's a difference.
I
think it's already all the way back.
Okay. So I need to lean in a bit. Oh, I'm too close.
I guess we can turn it some so they can
kind of. Is it all the way back?
Girl, they can see you now.
Me. They can see enough of me. Whoops, I'm getting ready to look up.
Hey, girl, hey. Hey, niece. Hey, girl, hey.
It's such an honor today. Look at it. And
hey, girl, hey. It's a beautiful day in the air. It's a slight crisp in the air.
Yes.
A slight crisp
beautiful. And we're riding through the rich part of town. I don't know where Craig has me at. You like Shanika?
That's the name of this big?
Yes, this is Shanika.
Oh, her name is Shanika?
Yeah. Is that what I called her at first?
Earlier you said you didn't have a name. You said you didn't have a name for her. So listen, those of you that are on my Patreon, you will get a good behind the scenes of today. Good day, thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers. I'm Craig the Writer Stewart, and this is the YouTube live version of So Much to Say. Oh, I meant to send this over to YouTube.
So do you have to pause it and then?
No, I meant to send it over to Facebook.
That's what the link thing you were going to
do? And I meant to do that. I was so busy trying to take care of you.
So you need to stop and redo it?
No, hopefully they'll jump on.
Oh.
Or I'll share it after or something.
It's a little warm.
Oh, wait, here's a share button right here. Let me put, you're warm. Now listen,
no, I'm
niece.
good, but
You're doing a lot of complaining.
Can you navigate all that while you're driving?
I can.
I don't want to have a scene from Mahogany. Do you know where you're going to?
You don't want to have a scene from Mahogany?
Scene from the movie Mahogany. You know, when Diana Ross was in the vehicle and he was driving and she was like, oh!
No, I don't remember that part. I don't remember that part.
You need to watch the movie.
I did watch it years ago, but I don't remember that part, niece.
Diana Ross is my fave. That's my sister, okay?
That's your sister?
Yeah.
Why? Because you're from Detroit and she's from Detroit?
No, just because that's just my girl.
Did I say good day thinkers already?
You did.
I said that already.
You did.
Well, anyway, this is Chef Jacque. Those of you that are subscribed to my Patreon, you met her Easter weekend because over to the house and catered Easter brunch, niece. Is this too much sun?
No, I love it. I love the sun.
Well, you just said a moment ago it was too warm.
That doesn't mean I don't like the sun.
Oh.
I probably was having a personal thing.
Oh, because you're a woman of a particular age.
I'm a woman of a particular age.
Your brother,
I'm matured.
who was that told you something about your prostate? Even though
my
women,
cousin told me I need to go get my prostate checked.
Even though women don't have prostates, but
he was smoking weeds.
Right.
It was the weeds.
But listen, Chef Jacque and I are going to do a very special live for you guys tomorrow night.
We are.
It's going to be on my Facebook and YouTube. But today, we are going shopping because she and I are going to be cooking tomorrow on the live. Now, again, if you're on my Patreon, you're going to get all of the behind the scenes. We just came from a little brunch. That was brunch.
Fabulous. It was
from a black-owned restaurant.
Fabulous.
Pardon me. That's those mimosas that I'm belching up.
They were good.
They were.
Craig can eat, honey. Craig is always hungry.
You better know it.
I guess all that time he spends at the gym is worth it because he could just go up in there and just slay a dish.
So I left the gym and then met Jacque. But listen, niece, would you like one of these candies?
No, I don't want any CBDs.
This is not CBDs, according to Gladys. This is mango and kiwi, and this one is tropical fruits. It's a hard candy. They're really enjoyable. I like to put them in my mouth and put them in the corner over here and just let it melt down.
Oh, so that's why you didn't want any of my Trident gum?
Yeah, I didn't like that Trident gum.
I might have to try one of those candies.
I didn't like your Trident gum.
Why not? Because it keeps my teeth white.
But Jacque and I are going over here to the car wash first.
Yes.
Because there's so much pollen on the car.
And it's going to be right back on when you get out, I promise. But it's okay.
Yeah, but I just don't want to leave it on there because it bakes in the paint when it's sunny out. It's hot out. Yeah, so you want to get rid of that. Let me close this with these bags and things are moving.
Do I need to adjust that right there?
But yes, I definitely smack when I eat Tiffany Henderson. I certainly do. Did you guys go ahead and hit the like button on the video? Did you hit the share button and all that stuff? I think it is so stupid that you can't turn right here. They used to have it where you could turn right in here, so I could turn right into the car wash, but now I got to go up and come back down.
Child, I told you I haven't been over here in 20 years.
But I'm in a Jeep, so sometimes I just ride across the sidewalk.
Oh.
I think I'm going to do that now. We're just going to ride across the sidewalk. As long as you don't
ride through where all those yellow sticks are.
No, I'm not going to ride through right there.
Well, I'm strapped in, honey. Just let me get ready.
Hey, girl, hey. But yeah, so Jacque and I are on our way to the grocery store.
An adventure.
And so I won't be able to be live on the grocery store because we're going to get out of the car.
The grocery store at all?
Yeah, we're going to tape the grocery store for the Patreon.
Okay, good.
So I'll be able to hold this camera, so we'll be able to tape the video. So for the Patreon, you got the beforehand. So before you pulled up, I got Jackie pulling up, or Jacque. Georgiana told me your name was Jackie.
Well, so you want to believe Georgiana or you want to believe?
Well, I'm just saying, I know
my name.
I'm going by what I was told at first. Now, I was told at first your name was Jacque.
So that was third party.
That's just like when people tell you their name and then later on they want to be somebody else. No, I'm going off of what you told me first.
It's Jacque. Actually, it's Jacque. If you go back into your...
Girl, you from Detroit. Don't give me too much, okay? Don't give us too much,
Y'all can call Jacque Pupin.
Well, he ain't from Detroit.
Okay, but I told you I was from Detroit. So if I say...
Well, what I'm saying is because you're from Detroit, girl, y'all don't give all of that in Detroit. There ain't no Jacque.
Actually, my name is Jacqueline.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you was...
My name is Jacqueline.
I almost ran the girl over. I'm just going to ride through because we got some stuff to take care of.
Okay, you want to set this?
Okay.
Thank you very much.
No problem. Have a good one.
You too.
Have you ever seen anybody argue with you to tell you what your name is? What your name
Girl, I'm just wondering if you in here pontificating.
No, I am not in here
That's
pontificating.
That's one of my $5
okay?
words.
Yes,
Girl, your wig, head and blew up here on your brim. Let me bring it down.
You.
It's up on the...
Yes, because your camera got me with a whole, like a glitter. Like I'm all combed up.
Oh.
Hey, mister.
He's going to take the antenna off. Thank you.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Drive in the front and put it back on for you.
Okay, thanks so much.
Isn't that sweet?
Mm-hmm. Isn't that nice? There's usually somebody over here to guide you, to tell you how to
get
line your car up. Oh, here he is right
here.
here.
Here he is.
Here he is.
Don't you just love these cars, how they give you all the entertainment with the lights and everything? I just love that.
Mm-hmm.
And
when
the
you're
more
going
you
through
pay,
the car wash.
the more lights you get.
Yeah. But yeah, so Jacque and I are going to the grocery store. See, the only thing about doing a live in the car with two people is I have to turn the camera sideways, and I got to be
trying to get more of me?
I got to be leaning in. No, I got you.
So you want me to lean over more, Craig? Because as big as I am, you got some part to me in this camera. I had ordered these for one in my mirror, but my mirror is too deep. Actually, I ordered two.
You one of them?
Yes. That's all you.
Yeah, lean over some. There we go. See, now I ain't got to try to drive and do like this.
No, I don't want you doing like that. Please do not have me like Princess Diana.
But the paparazzi were after her, so that was the difference.
Still, she was on the passenger side.
She was actually in the back. They had a driver.
She was okay.
So I'm gonna need you to know your history and stuff.
All right. Well, I did not watch it.
I was in college when it happened.
Where were you?
Yeah, I was at Hampton University.
I don't even remember where I was. How long ago was it? Tell me what year it was.
I think it was like 97. Was it 97 when Princess Diana died? And Jacque, let me explain something. When we get into this car wash, don't be putting your hands over here touching me and stuff, because I have a husband.
Honey, and
Jacque, get your goddamn hand off my...
you because I don't want your husband.
Get your goddamn hand off my thigh.
I don't want your husband.
Get your...
You know you're fine, Craig.
Get your hand off my...
You know you're fine.
Get your hand off my thigh, Jacque.
Salt and pepper fine.
Get your hand off my thigh.
You got that distinguished fish look.
Somebody said I was a year old.
A year? As in 12 months?
1 year old, yes. A year
like
old, rather. Yeah, it was 97. See, Pat said it was 97.
It's not, honey, in 97, I was somewhere in love, dumb, crazy.
You were in love in 97?
Dumb and crazy, didn't even know I was walking into a typhoon.
Really? Oh, my God.
It's the sound effects, isn't it?
You're right. You see those sound effects?
Yes. You had to come through here one day and just record.
Right. Somebody else said they were two.
In 97.
Jacque, get your hand from between my legs now.
Child, it's some groceries down there. It's some groceries.
Okay.
Good groceries. Some good groceries to store up for the winter.
Okay. But yeah, I just wanted to wash some of that pollen off, amen?
Yeah, you could have did all this before I could. Oh, that's a fire alarm. That's abandoned ship.
Jacque used to work on Norwegian.
A ship.
Norwegian.
A ship.
I said used to work. I didn't say.
Ship.
Oh, you don't want me to say? I already said which one.
Oh, when?
I said Norwegian.
Oh, Jesus. Yes. Okay.
Working at the car wash.
This is it. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Working at the car wash, yeah.
Woo! Those cars never seem to stop coming.
Hey!
I say, she goes lines and machines.
Hey! Oh! The car wash, yeah.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I'm working at the car wash, yeah. Jacque, you gotta lean over this way now.
Look. You know my spine already messed up.
Your spine is messed up. Were you in a car accident? Is that why you were parked at that handicap spot?
This is on your Patreon?
This is live. The Patreon is not rolling right now. We got the before
Let me
scenes,
just sit up right
and
here.
then
Stop
once we get out of the car,
can you ask me some questions about some food?
Once we
steak,
get
some quesadillas.
Quesadillas. Quesadillas.
Can you ask me some quesadillas?
Oh, they saying they can see you. Okay.
They can see me. They want to see you.
They want some quesadillas.
Yes.
But listen, when we get out of the car,
ask me for a resume.
When we get out of the car, we're gonna film the behind the scenes when we get.
I thought they were supposed to. So what is this?
Oh, they were supposed to put the.
What the hell?
They were supposed to put the antenna back on.
What the hell?
They took the antenna off. I'll put it on when we get out of the car.
Gosh.
You just direct me to the car wash.
Now I'm a majorette.
You're a majorette.
You know what the band?
I know what a majorette is. Listen, I used to play in the band.
I'm sweating again now, Craig.
Let me put the AC on. It must be the mimosa. I used to play the drums for a band.
You a drummer?
I'm not a drummer, but I used to
Can
play
you
the drums.
play the drums?
I did something.
Okay, you play the drums, you write, you cook, you
Fuck
sing.
well.
Oh, I wouldn't know, but you want me to find out? Honey.
Girl, hey, listen.
Don't let me put you to bed with a bottle.
Not to bed with a bottle.
Carlton, you better come and get. Look how he has my face all flushed. And I'm shining. I'm gonna have to get my makeup out. Look at, he got me. I'm blushing.
Girl, let me turn the air on.
Please
so you
do.
Can,
You got me. I'm holding this right here for dear life.
Cause I know you.
I'm about ready to stick it in my purse.
Have you started menopause yet?
Oh yes, I've been there. I'm getting something for menopause.
Is that rude to ask somebody
No,
that?
it's not. One girl was so scared to ask me that she thought she was being so rude.
You gotta tell me where the grocery store is.
We're going on Spaghetti Junction.
Oh, so I'm gonna need some gas money.
Well, then you should have got in my car. I stopped and got a. You know what?
No.
How far we are from the Benjamin? We need to take Benjamin.
No, we're gonna go right there and get on 85.
Right to 285. It's off at 285 and
Do we need to
PIB.
put it in here?
I don't know the address. Can you speak to it by name?
Oh
It's
my
the
God.
H Mart. It's on Peachtree Industrial, right off the 285.
Girl, you got me going over there in the middle of this rush hour traffic.
Craig, what do you have to do?
Girl, we probably could have got on 400. What's the name of the place?
The H Mart.
Don't your phone work? Don't this Android work?
I thought you don't know how to get. You don't know how to get around Atlanta.
You don't have no GPS. I don't travel outside of the perimeter. Okay.
H Mart Atlanta. It's right on the cusp.
Yeah, I don't travel to the cusp.
Yes, Doraville would be the name of that.
That's the city.
You want the address for your?
No, hit start, niece.
So you want to listen to my thing?
Well, you just direct me. All right, so I'm gonna run down here and get on 85.
I'm trying to be all on the book, and I gotta read directions. Now I gotta be a narrator.
Well, you can't talk.
Okay, that's all right.
Excuse
you got
me.
somebody in the crowd that you
Oh,
can
the mimosas.
I know.
Let me
you
explain
always
something to
belching.
y'all.
You always belching. We don't have to see what's up with that.
Is it a gastrointestinal thing?
I don't know. I'm not a doctor.
Are you a chef?
Yes, I am a chef. Now I can diagnose it for you.
Are you a real chef? Because I know some people that claim to be a chef, but they really a
Do you want me
cook.
to go there?
They're really a
How
cook.
about the respecting the white coat?
Who are you talking about?
Make a left on Lindbergh. So,
You know.
what qualifies you to be a real chef?
Help us, because I know people talking they a chef, but they just a cook.
Well, let me say this.
They know a couple recipes.
Anybody can name themselves what they want to name themselves. Just be able to prove your shit. If
Okay.
you're called to the carpet. Okay.
If you're called to the carpet.
Now I'm gonna tell you, don't be asking me to bake no pound cakes and no.
Because that's not your thing.
Now if you give me the right price, I will pull out a recipe for a cake because you have to follow directions when you're baking. Okay?
Don't know H Mart come up. Is that what it's called?
So why are you still trying to pull it up when you told me to pull it up on my phone?
You trying to pull me together in front of the people?
Well, you giving me too many goddamn instructions.
Because I just don't know if you really gonna. Because you get caught up in a story and you may not really be telling me which way to go.
Who doesn't like a good story?
I love a good story,
The
but
address is 6035.
let me just put the address in. Come on now, 6035. Oh wait, 035.
Peachtree Road.
Is it Peachtree or Peachtree Industrial?
Peachtree Road.
Because I know you're from
RD.
Detroit. So that Detroit.
I've been here over 20 years.
That Detroit.
Doraville. I understand the difference between Road, Street, Avenue, Circle, Terrace.
Oh, here it is,
Boulevard.
right here. Look.
See? Boop.
All right, you can put your Android down.
Craig, your screen got my neck looking like a whole bullfrog.
Girl, we don't need the guidance though. We don't need her to be talking to us. Mute guidance.
I know where I'm going.
Well, girl, why you couldn't direct me?
Because you're driving. I don't do all that. I'm not, you're driving.
Why do people block off the? Listen.
They were in a hurry.
Why are they blocking this right here? Why is this black car? Get out of the way. You see, we trying to turn. I hate when people do that.
They're not from here.
I don't give a damn. Where did they get their license? Why are you blocking this intersection?
Craig gonna get some.
Oh my
Craig
God.
gonna get some spitballs thrown at us. Some Coke cans.
That
and
pisses
things.
me off.
Just don't run up
It's
on
like
the curb.
you're at a red light. Why are you blocking the intersection for the people to turn through?
They probably didn't know the person in front of them didn't have any space.
No, they should not have
I have
pulled
not
up.
been over here in
Okay?
a long time. Look how they have just built all of this up.
I know they have. That's because you live way out there, out east.
In the Cobb.
Yeah, you don't get to town often.
In the count on being busted.
Yeah, see,
they call it "Come on, black bitch."
Wait,
a
what?
black brother. COBB.
I don't know what you're talking about.
COBB means "Come on, black brother."
No, not over there with them white policemen.
Come on, count on being busted.
Let me explain something. Count on being busted.
That's
yeah.
it, yes.
When I first moved to Atlanta, I lived in Cobb. I lived in Vinings.
I heard that.
And when I tell you, I had to get the hell from over there, because them white people were trying me.
Yeah, they will. They tried me before.
What happened?
Child, one of my children had showed out.
That don't make no sense.
And
I'm listening.
They came.
Niece, get over it if you're getting over.
They came at 2 o'clock in the morning, and I had short blonde hair then, so they.
Was this a wig or just
this is me.
blonde hair?
Me. They had lumped me into the group. And I said, listen, if y'all are not going to take me to jail, I need to go to bed. I have to be to work at 5:30. It's 3 o'clock. So the police officer said, and I'm not going to go into why they showed up. You have to figure that out.
I'm assuming it was some domestic.
Yes, it was domestic within my family.
Girl, let me get some chewing gum. I know I said I didn't want any a moment ago, but now I've
Where's
changed
your
my-
little candies?
I want something to chew. I don't want anything to suck on right now. You really could step out of the car and put that in there real quick. I think the people would love to see you put the antenna back in while we're at the red light. Go ahead.
That was a good joke, Craig.
Go ahead.
Look, you see, I don't threw that shit down.
Go ahead.
You talking about step out the car.
Go ahead, step out of the car and put the
You're not
antenna
gonna
back
drag me like they be dragging those people on those dance videos, and one of my legs gets stuck in the car.
It's too late now, girl. The light done turned green.
But the police officer, he says, my daughter tells me to go to hell all the time.
Oh, so one of your sons told you to go to hell?
No, he told me, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? He's 6'5".
Uh-huh.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
And
Baby.
you had to pull him together.
Baby.
You had to pull him together.
Stop right there.
This is not one of those white families.
Stop right there.
This is not one of those white families.
First of all, who told you could cuss?
Right. Let's start there.
And out of all words, fuck. You could have said, what the hell?
Yeah, you might be able to slide with a hell or a damn in a black family. You might be able to slide with a hell or a damn. But not a shit, not a fuck.
He was finna be mad.
Not a bitch. Yeah.
That whole blonde hair was natural. I'm telling you, I was the bald head blonde bitch.
That's what he calls you.
No, he's still living. He's still living.
Oh.
It was just what the fuck. And he shook that banister because he's a big guy. Child, that Cobb County came, they was ready to take the girl.
They're ready to take you on down.
They was like, where's that gun? It's in there on the chair.
Oh, you had pulled the gun out on him?
I didn't point it at him, but honey, I didn't know if he had, I didn't know somebody.
Niece, the question was, you have a habit of averting the question.
Listen,
I asked you if you
did I pull the gun out? You said, did I pull the gun out on him?
Oh, so you pulled the gun out.
I hear very well. I used to be in customer service. I hear very well.
So you actively listen. So you pulled the gun out.
I pulled the gun out.
And he just happened to be in the vicinity.
I pulled the gun out.
Oh, okay. You brandished the gun.
No, I pulled the gun out.
You brandished.
I pulled the gun out. We just gonna stay with that.
And nobody called Department of Family and Children's Services on you?
No, not at that time because the officers left. Now I did have another incident.
Oh. The plot thickens.
But it's all good. But
Look, they pulled the gun out.
But they are still living, and they're both very successful.
Girl, I love the way you tucked that wig behind your ear.
They're both
like it grew out of your roots.
Yes, you see that little salt and pepper right there? Give them like it's real, honey. See that salt and pepper? These are mine. I got edges.
Those are yours. Those are yours.
Yes, I got edges.
Those belong to me.
Yes, it's real, honey.
Those belong to me.
Now you might not see these salt and pepper tomorrow.
Oh my God.
Maybe today.
Oh, because you're gonna color it?
I might, if I have time. I don't know fooling around with you. Who knows?
So go ahead.
But they'll take. But so I said, no. If y'all not gonna take me to jail,
I need you all to leave because I have to be to work at 5 a.m.
That, I had called my girlfriend. I said, listen, I get paid on Thursday, and it was Wednesday night. I'm gonna write this check and put it under my doormat. So if you gotta bail me out, come get this check from under my doormat. But they didn't take me to jail. They went ahead and left, and he was hurt. He was really hurt. I understand. He was hurt. But you don't go, what the fuck to me.
Not to me.
No. I don't care how big you are.
Right, you came through my birth canal.
So, he called his little friends, and they came and picked him up, and he's still You know, he still mourns that today. He said he was traumatized.
Really?
And listen, so speaking of trauma, because you've talked about that,
Uh-huh.
you know, for the community and all that.
Mm-hmm.
But personally, I think people misuse the word trauma today.
Speak on it,
But
niece.
but I'm not trying to diminish
Minimize, yeah.
anybody's trauma, right? Because
Right,
what's trauma to you may not be trauma
Right,
to me and
yeah.
vice versa. But don't say you were traumatized because you got your ass beat as a black child. Some things denote that you're getting your ass beat.
You know what I wanted to tell you?
What?
Your ass beat. Like, you have a very lofty way of speaking. I have a hard time believing you're from Detroit. You sound like you were born in some aristocratic community.
That's because I hang around a lot of rich people. It's called code switching. Code switching.
But
That's why you got your ass kicked when you was a kid.
Right.
I didn't take that right. Okay?
Right.
I'm saying,
You
know,
put
so
your
don't
best
beat
foot
kids.
forward.
It doesn't teach them anything. You know,
Right.
it's blah, 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 blah. And I get that. You know, I didn't beat them for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But what the fuck? Or, you know,
Right.
you done followed the Mexicans because they done came to school with black t-shirts on and black stuff on their face, and they finna have a gang fight. And you light skinned, you ain't far from looking like a Mexican yourself. You better, and if I get a call at my job, I've laid.
That's your what?
If I get a call at my job from the school, you're getting your ass whooped when I get home. I got to leave my job.
So what if they what if they call your job but you don't actually have to leave?
If I get a call from the school and I have to leave my job, and you're not sick, ill, had a seizure, you know,
Not had a seizure.
But
Are your boys epileptic?
no, the one had febrile seizures when he was
Okay.
a baby. He wasn't in school. But if I get a call from my job and I have to leave,
That's a special ass whipping.
you get an ass whooped.
My girl,
like
Kimberly
the one that had signed my name.
He signed your name.
The oldest one had signed my
He
name.
forged your name?
Yes!
For what?
On some homework. Child, I showed up at me and that teacher, he thought he was finna go to jail. I showed up at that school. I said, tell him that the police is out here to arrest him. Because this is forgery.
Ah!
He thought he was finna go to jail. You signed my name. Nobody can write the jail like me. So them kids.
I want to see how you write the J. Grab a pen out of here. Grab a pen out of here.
This is what we do.
It's in the top part,
Oh,
yes. Grab
okay,
a pen.
there's a pen. No, that's cologne. No, okay.
Niece, there's a pen right there. I'm looking at it, niece. Now I need you to do your part. You see it right here? It's right here, niece. Girl, we need to get your
This is the
right there beside it.
Okay.
Oh, niece. Girl, your contact lens not in. Girl, your
The
contact.
contacts are in, honey. The mimosas are in too.
Girl, we might need to update your prescription. Do we need to stop at a Pearl Vision?
I told you we went to Liz Crafters. They was trying to get me those big old glasses.
Oh, that's the J.
Let me give it. Your pen was malfunctioning.
All right, now show them the J. Put it up close because it's white. That's your J. That's how you sign the J
Yeah.
in Chef Jacque.
Child, he done tried to write that J, and that lady done called me talking about, I know you didn't sign this.
Girl, move it. They see it.
I had to leave downtown Atlanta and drive all the way to Marietta with that bullshit.
With that what?
Bullshit. You know I wasn't making $12 an hour.
You were what?
Making $12 an hour. On them white folks' jobs.
And so your check was short.
Yes. I mean, you can't go from Atlanta to Marietta and back in 1 hour.
No, you cannot.
No.
No, you cannot.
Child, I was making up all kind of stuff. Well, he left his lunch and all this kind of stuff. I couldn't tell the folks that my black child signed my name.
Girl, listen, let me tell you something. I used to try to forge my mother's name.
I
In fact,
did.
but listen, when I knew,
you be looking for it.
but when I knew I couldn't really sign her signature away, I had a girl that lived up the street.
Everybody had one of those.
I had a girl that lived up the street. She used to sign a baby. I used to be stalking her house. Is Wanda home yet? She's like, no, baby, she ain't home yet.
Did she
All right.
charge?
No.
Shame on her. She didn't know the hustle.
She didn't know the hustle.
I would've
But girl,
charged.
I be picked up outside her mama's house. Is Wanda home yet? I got to get home. Wanda been and stopped somewhere after school.
Trying to get her to sign Miss
Yeah, I'm trying to sign her Gladys name.
What, Craig?
On a deficiency. We call them deficiencies. It's a progress
Were you
report.
skipping or you?
No, mine always said talking interferes with learning. Mine always said talking interferes with learning. And then there was a little comment section for the teacher to write a little note. They'd say, he's really smart if he could just stop talking so much. Like he just distracts the other
Is she
children.
still living?
Most of my teachers said the same thing. It wasn't just one teacher that
Is
said
the
it.
school still standing?
Yeah, the school is still standing.
You need to send them a memorial. You need to send them a book.
Something.
With something over the preface in the front.
Right.
Yes, like an announcement.
Right.
Want me to? I'll take it to them personally.
Girl, you didn't want to leave from Atlanta to go to Marietta. You talking about going all the way up to Baltimore?
Oh, but they wouldn't let me in. Now the rules are different. I want to go to Baltimore so bad. I'll go back to Baltimore in a minute.
Oh, girl, let me explain something. You want to get in and get out in the daytime.
Oh, okay.
In the daytime.
Is that what it is, really? Because traffic it was horrible.
No, not because of the traffic, because of the violence. Amen?
Oh.
Baby, they shoot down children, women of a particular age.
And my tolerance has changed. I used to be all rambunctious with all that stuff, but I'm not bothered about it anymore. I'm not bothered about it anymore.
You used to be able to fight.
I can only remember getting ass whooping once, maybe twice. The one time was by my mom.
Oh, so
the other time it was some other people.
Oh, so you're that girl.
I'm not gonna say I'm that girl, but I'm not gonna just let you beat my ass.
I'm gonna tell you what a friend of mine used to say, and I've adopted it as my own.
Okay.
I may not be able to whip your ass, but you gonna know I was on yours.
Hello?
But you gonna know I was on yours.
You gonna know I was here.
Okay.
Child, one time I had a fight at they used to have Bible class at the elementary school, at the public school.
Mm-hmm. In Detroit.
And I'm not dating myself. So we went to the Bible class school or whatever it's called. Child, and after that we was outside on the playground fighting. I mean scrapping. The assistant principal, he said, after Bible class, child, we was just there for the candy. Fighting after Bible class. We scratched each other's face up so bad.
Not just there for the candy.
I mean, both of us just scratched. They were calling me the Tony Tiger of the Cheney Elementary School. It's not standing.
Not Cheney Elementary.
Yes, it's not standing anymore.
Girl, listen, I done got this free tank of gas from the dealership today, girl, and you just helping me burn it up.
And look, we're already, and Craig, do you drive this speed limit normally?
No, I drive fast.
Well, I'm gonna need you to drive normally.
Well, girl, what you want me to trample over this little Nissan Sentra in front of me?
We've been in the right lane all the way here.
Girl, you want me to just sprout wings on this?
I know.
Where is she going? Girl, where is she going?
Girl,
you ain't had been sliding your ass up here. And she's talking about, I'm sorry,
always
I'm sorry.
a Nissan Sentra.
Right. She's gonna slide her ass through here.
It's always a Sentra, a Corolla. No disrespect.
And it's a Prius.
Yeah.
With an Asian woman behind it.
Honda, is that Hyundai?
Yeah, but a Toyota Prius with a little Asian woman driving.
Child, I'm coming from Savannah, and when you drive the highway, for you folks who just started driving, taking road trips, and it's slower traffic stays to the right. Don't get in the left lane in your Sentra, and because you running 80, thinking you going fast, and you got 7 cars behind you holding up the whole highway. Get your ass over to the right, so us folks in foreign cars can get on out the way.
Right. Now, I ain't in no foreign car, but still.
This is considered a luxury vehicle. I didn't want to say luxury vehicle. I said foreign. It's considered a luxury. So don't miss pay attention.
It's 31A.
Okay.
I got it, niece.
All right.
Girl, I was just over here earlier getting this free gas. You got me driving back way up here.
Well, I offered to drive. I filled up, honey.
No, it's okay.
It's nice fine. 320 miles to go.
It's fine. When God said give, and I'll give it back to you.
Yes, because you'll get it back, honey. You'll get it back.
Give, and I will give it back to you. But yeah, we went and had brunch at this little black-owned place called Toast.
Yes.
It's called Toast on Lennox. It's black-owned.
I
it's
like
very
it too.
Nice.
Thank you. I'm going to have to drive all the way over there from now on.
Yeah.
Meet some more people, because I like that.
The service was good.
You probably can't get in on Sunday, huh?
I don't know. I don't even know if they take reservations. Girl, listen, today is Wednesday, and it's the middle of the afternoon. And when I tell y'all were over there, because I guess some of y'all had got them PPP loans.
Oh!
Or their unemployment. And we were like, well, these people ain't got to work. Like, we thought we were just going to walk in and sit down. They were like, oh, it's like a 40-minute wait.
Honey.
Like
all those LLCs were up in there, honey, because I'm telling you, out on a Wednesday in the middle of the day with the rider, with his rich self, having brunch and lunch and mimosas and things.
She's still holding on to the antenna.
I'm still holding on to this.
And I'm like, we ain't got no, like.
Okay, get on over, all the way over to the left. We're gonna turn right there where the Lexus dealer is.
Okay.
All the way. Oh yeah, just get on it because you're gonna make another left.
Okay,
Okay, all right.
Turn right there.
So, you know, we're going in here. We hadn't even decided what we're buying.
Excuse me, that's your job.
So we're going to do Asian.
We're doing Asian-inspired food tomorrow when we cook live.
Inspired.
Now listen, we're gonna have all of this behind the scenes on the Patreon. These I'm gonna load it tonight. When we got together for brunch, and then
Asian.
we, you know.
You said you like Asian because I was like Italian or just the hodgepodge of all of them together.
And Jackie, listen, I'm on a budget. I'm coming here trying
you on a budget.
I'm trying to come
so
here.
I should have saved some of those salmon and grits and replayed that up.
Well, girl, you sure kept ordering mimosas. Speaking of the mimosas, they got blackberry mimosas. They got blueberry mimosa. They had peach mimosa. That peach mimosa was good.
So sexy.
And I thought they were gonna do like a puree in it with champagne, but it wasn't. It was a nice, subtle peach flavor. It was really nice. They have regular orange juice mimosas. They have pineapple mimosas. It was very, very good.
See, that's what I like about you. You don't mind sharing the information and giving a shout out.
Yeah, I like to support black people.
It comes back to you.
Yes, I like to support black businesses, especially when they do it right. Is this where I'm turning? Oh, right there,
after,
where that Cadillac coming out.
Yes.
But yeah, like when black businesses do it right, I like to support them. Come on through here, niece. You know you on the wrong lane when you came down. Look, Asian. Asian.
Don't know how to. Yeah.
Toyota Camry. We're not being racist, niece. We just letting you all know sometimes the Asian people don't be knowing how to drive.
Or they don't have their GPS on the right.
Is that where I was supposed to turn right there?
No, you're going out. Going straight down, and you're going to turn right. Either curve around or turn right.
Niece, we about to go ahead over to the Patreon. If you're not subscribed to the Patreon, you're welcome to join.
Because we're going to have a field trip.
Right in the store.
In the store.
It's patreon.com/Craig the Writer Stewart. Girl, you supposed to tell me to turn.
Okay, turn right here.
See how you're not paying attention?
I said, yes, I am. With Discover, this is a Discovery.
She's still holding this damn
I'm so tired of holding this thing. I think I'm getting ready to be a whole major, right?
Oh.
What's she selling here? Girl Scout cookies?
I don't know what she's over there selling. Look, she got something hot. Let's see what she got that's hot. Now get your mask out.
I got my mask. So we're going in there where it says Super H Mart.
Oh, thank you.
Now, I've come over here before to Conch Heaven.
What's that, a restaurant?
Now, listen. If they say they open at 10, they don't open till 11. but the Conch is good. And, you know, you're not going to get like the service where we just came from, and they are black owned, but you know, they're not from the United States, okay?
Oh.
So the level of customer service is a little different.
They're not from these United States, but they are black.
I haven't been up here in a minute, but it's still here. So look at see how the majority of this plaza is Asian owned. See what they do, how they do, what they do? They got travel, they have banking.
Oh, speaking of banking, you got to put me onto that information.
Yes, I am. You're going to have to write that down. I'll put it in your phone with a reminder. But we're going to do something with this because I don't want it to get bent. And then that way your internet won't work in your car. His internet won't work in his car if he doesn't screw this gadget in.
Well, can you go ahead and screw it in since we're parked now?
I think you're a better screwer.
I am a better screwer, but I was just...
Now, I do know how to put it in.
You know how to put it in?
Yes, but you might be a better screwer. You know, there's levels.
We'll see you guys over at the Patreon.
At the Patreon!
Let me crank up the camera now.
Oh, look, we got to get this menu together before we go in here and just be grabbing stuff that don't go to nothing.
Well, girl, I thought that's what you were supposed to be doing.
Okay. With you, so you need to honor your word.
Can you guys hear me now? Can you hear me now? They said they couldn't hear me. The sound went out. I think because we shut the car off. No, we shut the car off.
What you doing?
Okay, they can hear me now. I was saying, listen, we're about to get off here now. We're gonna pick up on the Patreon. I've already started recording. You need to get the list together, niece.
So we're gonna have So you say you like Asian, so we're gonna do.
I do like Asian. I love like basil, fried rice with like shrimp.
Okay.
I like Thai food.
Yeah,
I like
so
Chinese.
we're gonna do. Are you cooking with me?
Yes, I will.
At
And we're
9
gonna
o'clock. You know, so you know now.
We're gonna cook
even though
tomorrow at 9.
It's late. Well, we're gonna go live at 9. I'm not gonna start.
No, yeah, we're gonna prep before that, but we'll be live at 9.
Some of it you don't have to eat it all tomorrow night, niece. You know, some of it you can put up. You don't have to eat it all at 9 o'clock, so you don't overstuff yourself. You can put some of it up and eat the following morning.
You trying to regulate?
No, but she's like, well, it's gonna be late at night. It doesn't need to be too heavy. Well, you don't have to eat it all tomorrow night. This can be your food prep.
I just need you to pull together the menu.
It's full, honey. It's full.
Because you talked about sweet potato pancakes, and then you talked
about.
No,
that was you wanted all those ginger sweet potato and what
vegan
was she
ginger sweet potato pancakes.
He'll eat some breakfast for lunch and dinner, won't he?
At any rate, niece, I was saying thank you to those of you that may have sent the Cash App. I'm on my phone, so I don't know if you did or didn't. But if you did, thank you very much. The Cash App is the writer if you'd like to send something. Thank you for the super chats. And we're gonna sojourn over here to the Patreon.
We're gonna sojourn.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna go over here to the Patreon so we can finish so we can go ahead and do our grocery shopping. So you'll get the behind the scenes from the grocery shopping on Patreon. And of course, we recorded before we started this live. So you'll get all of that on Patreon. But listen, you guys have an amazing day. I will not be live tonight because we're live now.
That's not fair to the people. Some people might be at work.
Well, I mean, the video they can still go back and watch it.
That's true.
Niece, you're supposed to be pulling together the menu.
I am pulling it together. I'm digging down in my bag right now.
You're sitting there trying to tell me about how the live works.
Oh.
But at any rate,
let me stay in my lane over here.
If you're purchasing books today, you still can because I have to ship books later today because I've been running around all day. So I will be shipping orders out later this evening. So if you want to purchase books, you can go over to craigthewriterstewart.com. Oh, I'm working on some new merchandise as well. Carlton is creating like stuff for t-shirts and hoodies.
Okay.
The sale is 25% off on merchandise right now. Use promo code SALE, sale, over at craigthewriterstewart.com. And I will see you guys tomorrow night when Jacque and I go live. Bye.
So we'll do a
she's still trying to pull together the
spring roll.
Spring roll?
At a spring roll, we're gonna do the rice paper wrap roll with shrimp. The you still have the rice paper wrap roll.
So
Trust me.
That's what we're gonna cook?
With that. No, that's real easy. That's like an appetizer. So you can have a we'll have some kind of Thai basil fish, shrimp, or would you like a Thai noodle salad? What's in that? You can choose from shrimp or mushroom. Normally it's done with beef or chicken, but you can choose shrimp or mushroom or shrimp and mushroom. It's a Thai noodle. It's all of the Thai flavors like mango.
Are the noodles vegan or are they egg
They'll
noodles?
be vegan because they're going to be Asian noodles. We'll find a nice, either a green tea noodle.
Or like a rice noodle or something.
Rice noodle, something like that.
So you said the other option is
like
what?
Like ramen.
Right. The other option was what?
No, that was in addition.
You said a fish?
Yeah, we can do a fish in a curry sauce or in a Thai curry sauce.
How the fish can be prepared? Fried or baked? Or
probably sauteed, blackened, or you want it baked. I don't know what kind of equipment I'm working with. I have no idea.
What kind of fish?
We're not buying the fish from here. Well, we might. We have to see.
Why you said we don't want to buy the fish?
Because I'm going to tell you. So.
The fish not clean?
They be tricking you. They be trying to trick you. You know, we have to see if that it's fresh, that the eyes are not sunken back in. You know, they're always trying to tell you eating Asian catfish. And it's like, no, honey, don't be trying to pass this off as catfish. That's pangatang. That's swai. Don't eat swai.
Like that tilapia I be telling y'all about.
Same thing.
I be trying to tell y'all about that tilapia, but y'all keep buying it because it's a bag of tilapia for $2.
Yes, same thing with swai. Oh, it's cheap. Swai is pangatangias. That's this panga. That's the real name for it. It's not Asian catfish. So we got Asian cats.
So what's wrong with swai? Or sway, as they say up in Baltimore.
We don't know what it is. It's like tilapia. We don't know. They say, it's Asian catfish.
It's not in the ocean?
I don't know. I learned about swai 3 years ago. but I learned it as panga. So then I start seeing this in Walmart. People's like, swai, swai, swai. I'm like, what is this swai?
Right.
You know, I don't know all the fish, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm from here, but I know a few of them.
Right.
But then I said, swai is panga. So now when you go to a lot of restaurants, they'll say catfish. So you have to ask them, is it Asian catfish? Or something else? What kind of catfish? It's Asian catfish.
Well, you didn't ask that today at the restaurant that we went to.
I sure did.
Because it could have been swai.
And it could have, because they battered and fried up. So I'm going to tell you how you know.
Catfish has that little...
It has that... You know it, don't you, Nick?
And it did have it in mine.
Okay, so you have real catfish. It has that membrane.
Yeah.
A little squiggly membrane.
Yeah, yeah.
Some people say, oh, that's gross.
Right, because it's fishy and I cut it out.
But that's a real catfish. But that's why I don't have that, honey.
It does not. It does not.
That's why I don't have that. So just a little note from the AARP section.
You caught that?
Yes, the AARP section, honey.
All right, so listen, you guys have an amazing Wednesday. We will see you guys tomorrow. But we will see the rest of you on Patreon.
Yes.
All right. Girl, your wig strings all over here. Look at this.
See, I told you. Listen, these are not none of those $60